Hey there, Bob. How you doing? I figured that I would make a little video about this DistroKid thing. See if you have any interest in doing it, how it works, and all that. We're in a hotel somewhere in Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton, Ohio.
I got a couple of kids, and my wife is over there, and I was just going to show you some of this stuff. So this is my distributor. I don't have a publisher. What they do is they act as if you're the publisher. They give you a choice to make your own company. Mine's called Weatherworn Limited. All right, so if you choose to do this yourself, you'll have to go through all the financial stuff yourself, so that I don't have any access to that. I don't feel comfortable, but I can help you to walk through how to do it. I got a lot of music. These are my songs. When I have it set up to turn on my music, it comes up with my songs. The green means they're live. They're out there. The yellow dot means that it hasn't been published yet. So over here, I don't know if you can read all this. So messages, account, my personal profile, how I'm paying out my credit card that's hooked up to the account. You do have to have one hooked up in order to renew each year. Like if you take your credit card down, your songs will stay up until you have to pay, or else they take your songs down. The receipts cover song licenses. Like you can choose to do cover songs, and you got to pay the licensing fee, which is $12 a year. And refer friends, and you can get $10. You don't have to do that. You can do it by yourself if you'd rather not be hooked up with my identity there. Doesn't matter to me, however you'd like to do it. So my stats are really pathetic, but you can check them if you get the second tier, which is $40 a month. So this is on Spotify. I only had like 73 listens this week. All time is like 8,000. I don't get a lot of Spotify traffic. I do get a lot of overseas Facebook traffic. Splits up here, I got one or two of these. What's the name of that one? Charlottesville. My buddy Sean. Oh, it's asking me to do the splits. Well, this is Sean's email. So every time a stream happens with the song Charlottesville, he gets 51% of whatever, which is next to nothing, because nobody has listened to the song, just a few hundred, maybe a few thousand. All right, so that's, and the bank. Let me select that and see if anything happens. Yeah. So this is, you can withdraw your earnings. It takes a couple days. So this will be what you see if you sign up. The breakdown by artist. So that's the total amount of money that I've gotten, and that's the total amount of streams that I've gotten. Once again, pretty pathetic money for the amount of streams. But that's how you do that. Let me see if I go back. Then you can look at the breakdown by the songs and by the service, like how many streams you got per song, or where those streams came from. Let me see if I can select it. Not happening. Oh, it's below. Sorry about my camera job here. There. So like, wow, that makes it really small. So I've gotten $53 from Spotify, 77 from iTunes, and 20 from, what is that, Apple. So, and it goes on down. I got 238 from YouTube Red. They pay a lot for your streams. That's all streaming stuff. YouTube Red, they really knock you out. 189 from Amazon, which is stuff that I bought when I was first starting out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy it, and now it's like, I don't buy anything. Anyway, I don't know why I'm showing you all this. This is just what you'll see if you do this. One of the cool things is you can see excruciating detail. So when you select that, it comes out and you can do a spreadsheet. Like I click that little arrow and then it opens my spreadsheet program. And then with this, you can choose the reporting date and look at it as a descending, and it'll tell you exactly when the reporting for those songs happened and then the sales month. So on February of 2023, with whatever this thing is, Kobu's Streaming, that's my artist name, this pop song that I contracted, it has a UPC and a ISRC, was listened to 29 times in the US, and it made me 52 cents. So the countries are really cool here. I'm really popular in a bunch of other countries. Like this song, Blue Sky Eyes, the crazy song that has a soccer goal on it and goes on for like 4 minutes with people yelling, goal, goal. They really like that over in MW. I don't know where MW is, but it's a country code and you can look it up. They listened to it 32,000 times, and it only made me 30 cents. I got 30 cents off of that. So that's fun to mess with. You can make any of these columns sort from ascending or descending, or you can delete them so that like my name of my artist doesn't have to come up, and it saves space. You can look at the bigger picture. Anyway, just delete this. And I hear somebody over there. I can't see him. There's one of my daughters. That's Hope. And then Faith is over there with Mama.
Right. And the MW code is for, how do you say it? Malawi? MALAWI?
Malawi. It's not Malaysia, but I've heard that name someplace. But it has to be a country because it's a country code. Okay. So the bank tells you, I'm sorry, this is so long and so dumb. But that's me.
It's in Southeast African country.
Oh, it is?
Ordered by Zimbabwe.
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 Yeah, they love me over there, the east and then the south. They're
No, it's Zambia.
Zambia. Yeah. They've been really hot lately.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm showing you all this. So I've got $757 in my account, $680 total, and then I've made withdrawals. Usually when it gets to $40, I take it out. I figure, and it is kind of It's not really crooked system, but it's just like the music business. There's stuff in it that you're like, well, that's not right. And they took like 70 cents from me because they thought that I was buying streams, and I've never bought streams. But this is a big thing in the industry right now. They found a lot of people were buying robots to put their song as being listened to. So like it would put the URL, the website up with your song up at the top, and it'd blink on for like a millisecond and count as a stream. So people were getting millions of streams as soon as they released the song. And they were like, well, that's not possible because it hadn't even really been spread out yet where people know the song is released and you already got a million streams. So they're putting an end to that. And in so doing, I'm being hatcheted too. They took like 70 cents from me for no reason other than the fact that they suspected me of buying streams. All right, so this is really cool. The coolest thing about this is protect your music and the vault. So this is everything I've ever uploaded to them, and it's stored where I can download it. So I was like, oh, what version of this song did I have up there? And it's there for me, and I can download it anytime I want. And it's thousands and thousands of songs that I've uploaded, but it's not free. I pay $40 a month, but it's all stored here. And as long as I'm friends with these people, they'll keep storing it. If I mess up, they'll delete me, and they do that quite a bit. And this other stuff I've never looked at. You can mix your music. What are they doing over there?
I walked over here, and I don't know why I did.
It sounds like your dad.
And I said, you were just plugging up your phone and walking back over there.
Anyway, Bob, there's a lot of good stuff on here. It's neat. And if you choose to do it, I'll help you along as much as I can, but I don't want to have anything to do with the finances at all. It's too much of a risk. Even if it's just a little money, it's too much of a risk to friendship to have that connected to me. So I can hook it up so you can connect it to your own account. As long as you keep that account open, they'll keep up. They're really, really good. Little hard to get in contact with, but every time they've been so kind over the years, 3 years almost, I guess. And it's the hottest thing out right now. I'm sure there'll be a company that's better, but right now this distribution system is so cool. And anything I can do to help, let me know. And it's good to be in contact with you again, and I'll talk with you later.